Salve omnes, my name is Quintus, and I'm going to go ahead and show off Lethal Company in Latin in VR. Just came out today, the VR mod did, so this is going to be very rough, but I'm going to go ahead and just demo what we have. Jumping into a solo run for this, so I don't annoy anybody else with any Latin that gets said.
Salve in primo dai tuoi uffici. Anc navem gubernatorem automaticam tuam esse. Hic est ubi edis dormiasque per pactum tuum. Te quasi domi habeas, ad introductionem complendam. Visis libro de disciplina et inscriptorio navis tue adscribes. Confidimus te magnum bonum collegio futurum esse. Magnum, bonum collegio, bonum. Magnum, bonum collegio, bonum. Magnum, bonum.
And you might have just heard, but we have started replacing some of the audio assets in the game. We will eventually replace all of them. Waiting a second in case this freezes. Okay, just make sure that didn't freeze on y'all. We'll eventually replace all the audio inside the game, and hopefully the current game plan is to replace it in an ecclesiastical and inside of classical pronunciation. So if you have a preference, feel free to choose whichever one you like. Though, that's kind of a little bit further out on the horizon for this Latin mod. Nice little esquinde. Absolutely do not have to climb the ladders like that, but it's just fun. Just the right way to do it. Intra. Okay, not seeing anything back there. Oof. Okay, so that's the tunnel network, so we're going to come back here at the end, because I'd rather explore, hopefully, this dead end over here, or maybe the fire exit first. Like, that's even better. Tunnel network is just very easy to get lost in, and one thing I will note about VR is this game's already kind of easy to get lost at times, but once you're in VR, it's so much harder. Like, I should probably have a can of spray paint on me and just be, like, marking doors at some point, and we might do that later, because I will get lost otherwise. Okay, big room. Nice. Excellent. Anything down there? Oh, sorry, wrong button. I know it may obviously look like nothing is there, but, like, it glitches, and then you have stuff that is, like, inside of the, metal. Hence the annoying check that I did there. Same kind of idea over here. Doesn't look like anything. Okay, just making sure. You may also be like, why don't you just scan? The scanner in VR. Not the best. Okay, let's keep going down. At this point, we just need to go all the way out to get to the main door, so still very aware of where we are spatially. Okay, key down there. Anything else down here? Nothing that I'm seeing. Let's go into this room. Nope. Okay. Now, could go into the tunnel network right now. Yet again, still kind of want to hold off on that till the very end if I can help it. We'll hold on to the key though in case we need it. Carol. Actually, y'all are over here. I apologize. I'm actually standing on a pad with, like, arrows on the bottom, so, like, the fact that I didn't notice I had gone so far off direction. Actually, let me just turn until that's forward. Okay, yeah. Apologies. As y'all can tell, I'm not really a VR streamer. I'm not really a streamer at all. Just doing my best here. Which might occasionally have y'all looking at me from a sideways direction until I get better at it. Okay, let's see if we can find... Ooh, nice, big bolt. Or Pexillus Magnus. If you, like, scan it. Taxilus Magnus Pretium XXIV. Ooh, 24. Not bad. Not like great or anything because we're in the first moon, but like not bad. Excellent. And for Babinde. And do note that all these translations have only really existed for about 4 months. The game itself is 6 months old, so a lot of these translations you're seeing will be updated and will be made as correct as we can. Even if I notice like really big offensive issues, feel free to let me know. Okay, for anybody who's less familiar with the game, a nutcracker just walked up to me with a shotgun. One shot killed me. I was trying to flee. That was going all right until I got one shot. Also, if you're watching this, any of the any of the macrons you see, don't like take all of them with a grain of salt. They aren't inside of the version of the mod that's actually sent out to folks because they aren't solid enough for that yet. If we can get them reviewed to a point where they are as solid as they should be, then at some point I'll start like releasing the version that includes macrons, but we'll need to have them heavily reviewed before something like that ever happens. Yeah. Okay, so now y'all are able to see that we have a terminal here like you would have inside the normal game, and since we're in VR, we'll just go ahead and type down here. I could go ahead and see the list of commands by typing adua for help. Adua. Intra. Then we get the whole list of different commands. Utere lunae, ut indicem lunarum videos. So enter lunae to see the list of moons, which is what I'm going to go ahead and do. Lunae. And inside of the game, it's important to do this just to kind of check to see if any of them have weather issues. It looks like offense and vow are both clean. To go ahead and give us some variety, let's go over to vow, or vatum in this case. Vatum is Latin for vow, which kind of made it seem like a good one to change out as far as the planet names go. And then confirma to go ahead and finish that. You can type out confirma, but since we're in VR, I'm just hitting C. Like, oh my gosh, I do not want to type that right now. More fun if you're actually not in VR to type all that out. We have obligat nawim for landing the ship currently, though that's almost certainly going to get updated to something a little bit more literal. I hope my thought process about the mod, about the Latin mod itself, isn't too weird for y'all, but since I've been working on it, I kind of just mention things as we're going along. For vow, the entrances are over here on the side, just we're in a different location. So we'll go check those out real fast. Ooh, let's go see if we, we're gonna see if we can find a journal entry. It would be on the other bridge if it is here this time, but it's not here reliably, so we'll see. Oh, wait, y'all over here. I'm sorry. Me awkwardly running to the side as opposed towards y'all. Yeah. Sume commentarium. Unfortunately, there is some English there, and some of that has to be in there currently because I can't change the name of the journals inside of the terminal yet. I think I can do that in the future. That's it. The found journal entry there. I need to get that into Latin, and that is fine to get into Latin. But I can't change like the Scream September 13th yet. Gotta wait for an update from a other mod called New Terminal. Which is what I used to translate the terminal. Ooh, Anser Plasticus. Might end up changing that at some point, like, some part of me wants to call this like Anser Falsus or something like that for like false duck or something. And even Plasticus is really, it hits at like an aspect of it, but like the rubber aspect is not exactly hit with that translation. So it's like close, but might end up changing at some point. Honestly, this is so cute in VR, especially because you can just go ahead and like change it in different directions, see the model from anywhere. Okay. I don't think we're finding anything else back here. Let's head out. Trying to make sure we don't get lost, because that's the way we need to go out still. Let's make the shifty jump just because we're in a game and that feels right. Okay. The shifty jump was pointless. But shifty. Okay. Wait, no, we're still over there. Okay. Okay. So that way's still the way out, I think. Keep coming over here. Oh god. Okay, I'm getting way too deep in here, and admittedly, I just don't want to get lost right now. Because I would. I don't think that'd be fun for y'all to watch. Oh. Still have a key? No, I don't. Oh yeah, Nutcracker killed me, which is why I don't have a key. Okay. So we can hold 4 items, so it'd be nice to get another 2 if we can. What's in there? I don't think we're gonna find anything useful in here, unfortunately. Let's just run out. Then do we check up the stairs? I don't think we would have. Okie dokie. Don't love that. What time is it? 1:30ish? Okay. Actually, that was 1:30ish. Yeah, about 2. Ooh, okay. So, shifty jump, we have something across it. I'm gonna see if we can find 1 or 2 things. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, it all seems mean. I'm sure you have redeeming qualities, Hydro Gear. I just can't think of that. No. Actually. Yeah, it's on my head. Whatever will I do? When I say that, I'm just trying to exit this door over here. If I do, it's dead. But my god, it's actually so hard to exit this door because I'm in VR. Yes! You may think you just exited a door, that's all you did. But because I exited it, look at that daddy. I'm glad that timing worked out so the Hydro Gear didn't get past that door. Because that was like the fear there, honestly. Well, the fear of that and me not actually opening the door because of VR. That was a real chance of death. Okay, we're just going to grab the shifty thing from across, and then we're going to bail out. And I'll explain why we're doing that in just a second for anybody less familiar with this map. But we don't want to be here very much longer. Like, we really don't. What the heck is that orange-looking thing? Oh, the big room? Okay. There we go. Doing a really fast search real fast and then get the heck out. Because literally, I don't want to die down here. Okay. Nice. Okay, anything down there? No. So the reason I'm trying to get out of here right now is because later in the day, enemies are going to start spawning, and they could start spawning right up here, and it's even worse because apparently there's a pumpkin blocking everywhere. If I had to like squeeze through this gap over here when there's a giant out, oh my goodness. Would not be fun. Would not be fun. Okay, let's go get our amphora. What's this one called? Amphora cucumber. So, our cucumbers. Might change that one later if we can find a better Latin word for pickle, which almost certainly exists. It's just something we need to spend the time to go research and see if we can find something closer than cucumber. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Phil heard that that was probably something called circuit bees, which are one of the deadliest creatures in this game. Okay. How bad is what we have? POTUS LXXIX, so about 84? Okay, that is not good. Not good at all. But we'll see if we can get the quota. Merely, like, if the Nutcracker didn't shoot me down like in the first day, it'd be easier, but we'll see if we can still do it. Well, that's going through. Let's pop back over here. One day it remains. Regardless, we need to look up Luna. So March or Offense are both open. March typically has more money, and it's got 4 entrances, which I like. Also has a very scary enemy called the Bracken, which we might end up seeing, so could be fun on that end as well. Very difficult enemy to deal with. Land in the ship. Same kind of thing here. I need to change out the found journal entry, but can't actually change the rest of it yet. But when I can, oh, it will be changed. Oh, big room. Okay. Anything good over here? No. Funnily enough, getting a lot of wind just down here in Texas currently, and some of the wind hitting the windows around me is like actually just adding to the spooky noises inside of the game. I think the game calls them like paranoia noises, which you'll hear every so often. Things like, there's this metal sound that sounds like a vent is opening, but to my understanding of like people who have dug into the games, it's just a paranoia noise. It isn't actually the vent opening. Or, you know, if so, it's just like a different sound for it. Okay, let's go this way, I guess. Sorry for finding nothing. As he finds something. Now y'all can't say I found nothing, because we did get one thing. Loki, that kind of looks like the entrance to me, the main entrance, so I'm going to pop over here for half a second. Actually, still want to pop up to see if this is related to it all, or in particular, the lighting kind of looks like you would see over in the main entrance. I guess it isn't. No. As far as rooms go, this one does look interesting. Yeah, right? Like, instantly find something. Super interesting. I'll leave this over here, just a little marker of where we came from. Would not suggest doing that in multiplayer games because somebody else is just going to pick it up and you're going to lose your marker immediately. Half joking, half... You just need to communicate that if you're going to do it. Because otherwise, yeah, they'll just take it. I'd prefer something that gave me money. Ooh, something that gives me money. Unfortunately, with these huge objects, you can only carry one in a hand at a time, I think. I think I might have seen, like, some people inside of the VR mod learn how to hold 2, like, stop signs at a time, but I have no idea how they're doing that. Oh, God. I don't even think we came from this way. I'm just trying to get back to the exit at this point. Oh, the fire exit, anyway. I am lost. I am very, very lost. But if that's where that is, then it has to be this way, right? Not this way, apparently. Or, if so, I'm blind. Slash the scanner really doesn't work super well in VR. This way, maybe? Up over here. Yes! Okay. Now for my own sanity, instead of bringing this all the way back, same kind of idea. I'm leaving it there as just a little marker for me. Oh, it's just there. Okay. If I got lost from here to there, it'd be bad. Okay. Nice. Now I kind of think we might be able to just drop this over. No? Okay. I feel like I've seen somebody do it, which is why I was trying it. They might have actually, like, jumped up first or whatever. Oof. I did not do what I was trying to do there. Wait. Where am I pointed? Sorry. Apologies, y'all. Okay, back to it. I don't think this is, like, amazing or anything, but I do think with what we currently have, we probably have enough to, like, meet quota, I would guess. Yeah, we got, like, 4 items. And let's see what these 2 are worth. So that one over there is 50. That one's 21. Okay, we're taking the 50 first, obviously. Then we'll come back for that one. It'd be so cool if you could, like, beat somebody down with this in VR. I know you can't, but, like, feels like you should be able to. One thing you can also see over here is it does show, apparently they put the weight over on your hand, so the hand can kind of cut into, like, some of it. So there might be some works there, or, I don't know, we'll see. Because this works perfectly fine, the weight works fine in the normal Lethal Company. Even the Latin version, it's just, now that it's in VR, that might need to get tweaked. It doesn't look super great. Another thing to mention over here is you can also see that orange bar filling up. That's my stamina. So if you're ever playing it in VR, looking for all that kind of stuff, that's That's where it's at. Caro, caro, caro. Actually, I'm below. I'm below. I will occasionally be speaking Latin. I would mention that my Latin speaking isn't super great. So like take anything you hear me say with a grain of salt. I speak Latin like a drunk horse, so yeah. Let's get back on here. That is 160. It's picking up. It's picking up everything. I think it is. Oh god. Okay. 160 is over 130. We're good. Let's check what time it is. 7. Okay, no. Some part of me is like tempted to run over there to like the main entrance, try to grab like something. But if it's already 7 p.m., there's a good chance a giant would spawn on that path on my way back. And admittedly, I'm not good at dodging giants. Apparently, like, my understanding of giants is they don't work based off of sound. They're all about, like, eyesight. Like, if you can break your line of contact with them, they'll kind of forget ya. So if you can get, like, some hills in the way or, like, a house in the way, pretty good. But, like, I would die, realistically. Okay, no days remain. Inside of this game, anytime the deadline is up, so the finesse up there, then you need to go ahead and go to the company building. So we're going to do that over here. It's just another one of the planets. Like, if we went over to Luna, we'd see it on that list. So I'm just going to do that real fast to show it off to folks. And in this case, we're calling it the Collegii Edificium. Admittedly, I do want to go get that A and, like, lowercase that, because, yeah, that could be better. But Collegii. Okay, confirm. Lazily doing C again. And we're going to the company building. Let's take it in. Forgot about all the stuff I was already carrying that I forgot to drop, so I do have a little bit more money than the 160 probably. Oh. Window. Window. Once we're done putting our stuff up here, go ahead and pulsa the tintabolum. Jeb opens up that thingamajigger, and then Jeb is gonna buy everything if I'm quiet. Gratias tibiago, Jeb. Unfortunately, that's probably gonna be in English for a hot minute. That little cell sheet or whatnot, it's showing all the items that were sold. It is unfortunately much trickier than almost any of the other English I've come across to get out. If I can, I will, but oh my gosh, it's been annoying. Okay, and honestly, I think this is probably pretty close to a good stopping point. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull the ship out, call it a day over here, likely get some extra dialogue out of it. Quota completa. Extra time bonus 0. New quota CCLII 252. Okie if anybody did watch this, gratis TBAgo. No idea why you did, unless you wanted to try this out. If you do, yeah. Definitely going to get better with time. Definitely something that I'm kind of liking, though can be a little nauseous because I think their VR mod could probably use a little bit of work. Salve. Anywho, I'll stop talking. Until next time, in Proximum.